want to tell you a little bit about why Scientologists act the way they do in some of these bizarre, strange clips that you see. And you think, what universe do they live in? Let me explain the psychological mindset. And I lived and breathed that for 35 years. Now here's a clip of this girl trying to impinge and impact Tori by saying billions of people are being helped. Billions.
I know, and everybody who's out is one. So you kind of think about that. All those people.
Think about people helping people.
There's only
billions of people helping billions of people. Dream is coming to life. Look at how we're expanding.
Yeah, with all the
wow, look at that.
Yes,
that building that's always empty.
Helping billions of people. Imagine you helping.
Building.
Remember,
you don't know how to help.
Help people.
All those shiny
billions and billions and billions helping.
You're getting control right now. You just lost
billions of people.
Out. CCHR.
This is the psychology behind it. Hubbard said that suppressive people hate anyone being helped. They're in fear because if people start getting helped and becoming better and bigger, then the little SP feels it's a more dangerous environment. He doesn't want people helped and becoming superhuman beings. An SP doesn't want OT7, because he's terrorized, because in his heart, a suppressive person might harm him more if they are enabled. So what she was doing with glee in her eyes is telling Tori to cave in Tori. In her belief, Tori was an SP and she had to shatter this out of Tori. So she's telling Tori, there's billions of people being helped. Helped, they're being helped. Oh, they're being helped.
Think about people helping people.
There's only
billions of people helping billions of people. Dream is coming to life. Look at how we're expanding.
And this was her effort to make Tori collapse. Because Howard says you can make an SP shrivel and become a worm if you let him know people will really be helped.
And helping.
You're getting control right now. You just lost
billions of people.
That's why she acted so bizarre. Some of the absolute nonsensical stuff does come from Hubbard's writings. Let's take a look at Jenny Linson. She used to be married to Tom DeVocht, Jenny DeVocht. So they've kept tabs, they've had private investigators. They know that Marty Rathbun is filming with Louis Theroux. They knew all about it. They sent an ambush team when he came out of the studio. So they pounce on him at LAX. And Jenny lets off this repetitively, you're nothing, you're zero, nobody gives a fuck, you're nothing, you're nothing.
Why don't you get a life, man? Just get a life. You've had zero effect, none, and nobody gives a fuck about you. That's the truth.
We are doing so well. It's so scary, man. We're standing
Nobody
upright.
has even noticed you're gone, man.
Nobody.
You're nothing.
Hallelujah.
That's
You're
the point.
and
You're nothing.
No comes like all
End
you are is
it
your
and
camera.
start living a decent life and do something to help mankind. Since you guys do nothing to help mankind, between you, Mike, it's pathetic. You guys are embarrassing and pathetic. Pathetic.
L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard has a bulletin called Basic Fear. It's in the secret OT levels. And the basic fear of a spirit is that they become nothing. Apparently that's terrifying to a spirit. He craves identity. He wants to be something. He doesn't want to be nothing. So she was using reverse black Dianetics and trying to tell Marty, you're nothing, you're nobody. Because Hubbard said, a human being has a fear. Ooh, I might become nothing.
Had no effect. Nobody cares. Nobody's interested. You've done nothing. You have some movement. It's a goddamn joke. No one gives a crap.
So, because these rank and file take every word he says so literally, diabolically, they are willing to use it in reverse. I mean, they know that they're being harmful. They know that. They know that. In Germany, the word Nazi, it's a sensitive button. The whole country went through the trauma of the Nazi regime. So here's Ursula Caberta, who was a government official that many people turned to and complained to when they were raped of all their finance, when they were locked up, when they were kidnapped, when they were held against. They went to Caberta because she became the person in Germany. And the church hated her. So Ursula did a trip to Los Angeles. And the church operatives were waiting. You know, this is embarrassing. This is an embarrassing video to even show. It's embarrassing. The church actually don't embarrass, they embarrass themselves. So she steps off the plane. Now here's a church that screams and calls LAPD if a nuns just circle the Pac complex. They scream to LAPD, terrorists, I hear. Look at the way the church greets Ursula as she steps off the plane.
When Ursula's plane arrived, we knew there'd be some sort of trouble, but never imagined the scene that was about to erupt.
Nazi criminal, go back to Germany! Nazi criminal, go back to Germany!
You're not welcome. This lady is a criminal.
Go back to Germany!
We don't want you here. We like freedom of religion. Hi, we like freedom of religion.
Now why do they keep saying Nazi? Because it's a button. And when Scientology wants to attack, it tries to find your button and then exploit it. John Sweeney of the BBC, they wanted to push the word bigot. Bigot, you're a bigot, you're a bigot. I think they used the word bigot 20 times in 5 minutes. You're only filming Scientology because you're a bigot, you're a bigot, you're a bigot. And what did John Sweeney do? He eventually exploded.
Another, his colleague, Tommy Davis.
Buddy, you got it. Right here, right now. I'm angry. Real angry.
In the end, they got to me.
No, Tommy, you stop! No, listen to me! You were not there at the beginning of that interview!
I apologized then, and I apologize now.
Technique is to push your buttons. People have emotional buttons. They have things that set them off, and they study you for that, and then watch you very carefully. You know, I mean, you always compare notes. I'm sure you and Tommy compared notes. Like, you know, he's got a button on this, so you know he's going to push it next time.
Bigot.
Bigot. There you go.
That was the
religious bigot, right?
I'm not a bigot. I'm not a bigot.
No, you are. You're a closed-minded bigot. You are a bigot. You're the bigot. I, Tom Davis, say John Sweeney is a bigot.
Call me a bigot annoys me because I'm not a bigot.
I understand that.
But hold on a second.
But if I keep cutting you off like this, I will actually drive you nuts. If every time you start to say something I cut you off, That's another way. If every time you start to say something, I cut you off, it's another way of getting you so that you become emotionally upset.
So when they act so batty and crazy, it isn't. It's not accidental or they're just little Looney Tunes. This is out of the doctrines where they're trying to use reverse techniques like this Hollywood Boulevard woman. This gleeful insanity. We're helping billions, we're helping billions. And you know, what is so funny is that they truly, actually believe in all this conduct that they are helping.
How many crimes do you guys help cover today? How many crimes?
We should call the cops on you because I'm sure you have a criminal record, because that's the only reason people don't like Scientology.
You guys are embarrassing and pathetic.
Control right now. You just lost
Billions of people.
What are you afraid of? What are my crimes?
What are you afraid of?
Don't you have a team of
What are
people?
you afraid of? Why are you afraid of Hubbard? Why are you afraid of Hubbard?
Cool. Did you take time off from beating your wife to come down here?
Hey!
But this is what you're doing, you fucking stupid.
Will you please not touch the camera?
You pushed it in my face, asshole.
There's
ones I've talked to.
insincerity coming through, ding-a-ling. You're duped. You are duped.
McDonald's workers! You guys are losers!
Go back to your Nazi friends. You should go back to your Nazi friends.
You guys have become Nazis, have you? We don't like Nazis in America. We don't like Nazis in America.
Attacking our church. He's been funding attacks on our church internationally, and he's going down.
So, techniques are used in a kind of Scientology black voodoo. Only thing is, it does not work.